St Albans City and District Council is developing a new local plan. We need your view to help us make the right decisions. But what is a local plan, and why should you care what's in it? A local plan is like a blueprint or framework for future development. Ours will show where new homes, businesses and infrastructure like roads and schools can be built in St Albans District up to 2036. It will play a crucial part in helping to manage change and influence and shape what happens locally. Our new local plan needs to take account of greater housing numbers from the government than before. It builds on the work already done to identify how we could deliver homes and all the other things we need. And it takes account of feedback received in earlier consultations about the issues that concern local people. So, what are the issues? Shortage of housing is helping to drive up house prices and rent. Young people can no longer buy their first home, and it's increasingly difficult for those wishing to trade up as their family grows. It's also very difficult for those who want to rent. And our population is growing and living longer. Also, while living close to London has lots of advantages, like well-paid jobs within an easy commute, it also means lots of people want to live here. Central government has looked at official figures like population estimates, the census, house prices and earnings. They have told us how many new homes we should try to find land for. Between 2020 and 2036, they think we're going to need nearly 15,000 more homes across the district. We've already got land in the pipeline for about 5,000 homes, so we now need to find land for the rest. But it's not just about building houses. Local people also need jobs, and schools, roads, public transport, doctor surgeries, leisure facilities and parks too. So now we need to make the decisions about where things can be built. We feel passionately about preserving and enhancing what's great about our city, our towns and villages, and our beautiful landscape. We'd prefer to use as many previously developed brownfield sites as possible, so we're making sure that's a top priority. But there's not much brownfield land available locally, and putting too many homes into existing boundaries of our city, towns and villages means more pressure on facilities like roads, schools and doctor surgeries. But St Albans District is 81% green belt, so that limits our choices. So we've had to consider whether greenfield sites and green belt land should be used too. That's why we have identified 11 areas of greenbelt in our district where we think least harm would be caused by development. There are a few other choices for deciding where to build. For example, we have also considered increasing the density of existing neighbourhoods and expanding existing villages by building into the greenbelt around them. These ideas all have certain benefits, but downsides too. Please give your views and let us know if we've got the new local plan right. It's not easy to make these decisions, and not everyone will agree with the final outcome. At the heart of the decision is the democratic process. That's why we need to know what you think, and why your elected councillors have to vote on the local plan. While there are lots of challenges, there are lots of good things about the local plan too. Success will mean more and better homes, including affordable housing, so our children and our children's children can live here too. It will allow us to control where houses and businesses are built, and very importantly, where they are not built. It will mean more local jobs and opportunities, helping our economy to thrive. It will mean new infrastructure to support development and transport improvements. And it will mean we can protect what's important locally. Some of the land our research has suggested might make the best sites may be close to where you are. You might choose to live in one of the new developments that are eventually created, or work at one of the new sites. So even if you think planning matters are not really your cup of tea, you might want to take a look. The easiest way to tell us what you think is online. www.stalbans.gov.uk/localplan2018. You will also find information at local libraries and other council outlets. Help us to manage the inevitable changes we face positively, respecting the past and planning for the future too. The St Albans District Local Plan Publication Consultation runs from Tuesday the 4th of September to Wednesday the 17th of October 2018. This is your opportunity to have your say.